We also got a little funny Tom Brady news. Since I live so close to Tampa, I'm going to be the Tom Brady correspondent today.
Yeah,
So there were some questions about the amount of time that he took off. He took about 11 days off, and there were some questions regarding that. And his response to it was pretty funny because he said, "I'm 45 years old. I got a lot of shit going on. What do you expect?" So, which I think is really funny because when you think about it, most NFL players are a lot younger and don't quite have as much things going on as Tom Brady does. I mean, he's 45. He's got, what, 3 kids, I think?
Yeah.
So he's obviously got, and they're much older given he's 45, so he's got a lot going on. I thought that was just a funny response, Oh, you're taking off all this time. It's like, why would you even bitch about Tom Brady taking 11 days off given how good he is and has been his entire career? Like, just let the man do what he does. Like,
yeah, I mean, Tom probably doesn't, he's one of the guys that doesn't need the reps. B, it's his 3rd year in Byron Leftwich's offense. So, I mean, this has been the offense he's been in for the last 3 seasons, and obviously he's more than mastered it to this point.
Mm-hmm.
We know what he did last year, leading the NFL and everything with over 5,000 yards. But yeah, I mean, he ended up playing. I mean, I think we both talked about it. We didn't think he was going to play a snap in the preseason.
Yeah, not at all. When you just mentioned that to me a bit ago, I'm like, really? He did play? Wow.
He was 6 of 8 for 44 yards. Played 1 drive, and led the Buccaneers down the field to kick a field goal.
It's a solid drive for 1 drive. I mean, shit.
Yeah. So he came in, and it was against the Colts, by the way. Led him down the field, and then he came out, and I think Blaine Gabbert came in, or Kyle Trask, one of them. But yeah, I mean, it's understandable that he would have stuff going on. Obviously this isn't anything to be concerned about because obviously he's going to be fine. I mean, he played 1 series and he looked...
He looks great. I don't understand why anyone... Why would you complain about that? Like, come on, man. You already got Tom Brady. Like, just let it be. Let it be. He's 45. He's still playing. Like...
Yeah, I mean, and I don't know that anybody's really complaining. I would hope that none of the Tampa fans have been complaining about it from a standpoint of that. But maybe this is just the media really
Possibly.
What's going on with Tom, because the media likes to blow things out of proportion a lot of times. And
I know he was the tweet was in response to some comments. I don't remember where they came from exactly, but something about him being taking 11 days off.
Okay.
But I don't remember the source of where that came from, because obviously there's a reason he sent this tweet out, in response to why he took the. I just don't remember who it was initially that said that. But you're right; it probably was just the media saying "Oh, Tom Brady takes 11 days off." Like, why?
Yeah. Let me see what it says here. So yeah, he addressed the media for the first time since returning to the club earlier this week, and then this is what you were pretty much saying. It's all personal. Everyone has different situations they're dealing with. We all have really unique challenges to our life. I'm 45 years old, man. There's a lot of shit going on, so you got to try to figure out life the best you can. It's a continuous process. So, and then he offered no details on the hiatus, which
he really
I wouldn't expect him
to.
Why, if it's a personal detail, why should he have to share that? I mean, it's not relevant. He's going to go out there and start winning games. And they've got the Cowboys first. That's their first game.
Oh, God, then go Bucs. That'll be a good one. I can root for them that week.
Yeah, it's the second straight season they opened up against I don't know if you remember, but they opened up against the Cowboys last year in the season opener.
I did not remember that. That's an odd coincidence. The NFL schedules have been weird as hell.
All right, everybody, hope you enjoyed the Extra Point show this week. If you did, make sure to give us a like and follow so you can get weekly content, and join us again next week.
Yep, we'll be back to cover the roster updates to see who the starting rosters are before week 1 starts. Can't wait.